What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So I have 3 dividend stocks that you guys requested, and they're really interesting stocks. Actually, I have a lot of them written down that I will do reviews on for you guys. And I did promise you I would do Honda and SBLK in the future. That is a promise. I'll try to get to that shortly. But these 3 dividend stocks are very interesting. They appear to be dividend growth stocks, very interesting companies, and you guys got to check this out. So again, these spammers, if you can, just report these guys. I would never, say, hey, give me money like this and that, and this WhatsApp thing. Hey, if you have a WhatsApp app, honestly, or you're in chats, just promote my link. I mean, if you could. I mean, I'm not going to say no if you do that, to have other people check out videos. But make sure you smash that like button. And again, you got to hit that notification bell. There are some stocks that you guys mentioned that I already did reviews on. You guys have been some, subscribers 6-7 months ago, a lot of you guys. But I will do another review on some of them. I find it very interesting with the changes in the economy and the way things are going. So let's check these stocks out right now. And the first dividend stock is SMG, Stotts Miracle-Gro company. So the dividend yield is 2.71%. The PE ratio is 13.71. The volume is 559.73K. Market cap is 5.40 billion US dollars. Its year range was 87.11 to 219.99. And look at this major jump and then major dip. So right now it's pretty attractive, and there's a huge dip there. So day range was 92.59 to 97.66, and its previous close was 92.11. What do these guys bring to the table? Right here, our commitment is to meeting the needs and goals of our growers. While there are many ingredients that we can use in our products, we make our selections based on safety and performance. Here are some of their top ingredients. So they have Weed Control, Ortho B-Gon, and Scott's Turf Builder, Weed and Feed Miracle-Gro, right here. Weed control products, insect control. So grubs are a big problem for lawn and garden. A lot of, if you guys have big yards and stuff, this is a big product that people use. Ortho Weed Be Gone, right here. They have, again, weed control products. Fertilizers are huge. Growing media, Scott Miracle-Gro, which is a big product. Roundup, which is a big thing. Crabgrass is such a pain for people's yards too. Here's some turf builder right here, and urea, like fertilizers. So this summer, people are pretty busy, and people have bugs they have to deal with, and they want to get their lawn attractive, especially if you're trying to sell your house. So let's check out their revenue and their dividend history. And this is in millions US dollars. So 2015, 2,371, 2016, 2,506, 2017, 2,642, 2018, 2,663, 2019, 3,156, 2020, 4,131, and 2021, 4,925. So already you see an increase in revenue. They are also sold in a lot of the big places like Lowe's and Home Depot. I have seen their logo there. When I used to work at Sears, when I was in college, they used to sell their products there. This is huge for lawn and garden. So people want to have their yards look very nice and neat this summer, and they always do. And I mean, how many times have you seen someone point and say, ugh, look at that ugly yard, look at all those weeds, that looks disgusting? So people want to primp up their yards during the summer. So these guys are in demand. So that's one thing that makes these guys very attractive. Let's jump to their dividend history. Let's start in 2014. It was 45 cents. 2015 it was 45. In 2016 it hit 47 cents. Then 2016 it hit 50 cents. Then 2017 it hit 53 cents. In 2018 it hit 55 cents. Then 2019 it hit 58 cents. Then you get that special dividend in 2020 for 562. Then right here you have 62 cents. Then it jumps up to 66 cents. So if you bought one share, you made $2.64, a dividend yield of 2.87%, Annualized dividend growth in 5 years is 569. Number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 5. And the payout ratio is 36%. That's very attractive as a dividend stock, especially a dividend growth stock. Let's check out the next dividend stock. This is a very interesting stock that was mentioned. Corning Incorporated, GLW, is a stock. Dividend yield is 3.01%, a PE ratio of 28.78, volume 5.72 million, market cap 30.35 billion US dollars. Year range is 32.24 to 44.12. Its day range is 35.25 to 35.98. And its previous close was 35.43. So let's check these guys out. So they have optics, they have glass, display glass, environmental technologies, life sciences, optical communications, and pharmaceutical technologies. So let's just check out a few things that I find interesting. This is very important. This is in demand. This makes this company in demand right here. Vials, Valor Glass. So I cannot tell you how many times as a nurse I will get medications like Protonix that are in a vial. And basically, I have to draw stuff up, amiodarone, medications. So that's important with their glass. That makes these guys in demand right there. That's just one of them. I'll go over one more, but right there, the glass tubing and all that, test tubes and everything, mixing chemicals, that's huge. Look at this, pharmaceutical tubing, mixing and matching and research. You bet your ass that that's a very in-demand company. Let's go for one more thing. Wow. And I really didn't know about these guys that much, but my gosh. Toxic reagents and surfaces and ECMs, bioprocess, cell culture trays, diagnostics, glassware. I mean, chemistry class, think of all that stuff. This is the type of glassware they have. Molecular biology, general labware, filtration, equipment, liquid handling, media, and reagents, microbiology, microplates, and permeable supports. Wow. That is definitely huge. I mean, look at how many universities use cell cultures and everything, and people are trying to grow stuff. They're trying antibiotic resistant bacteria are a problem. I mean, you go to a lab in a hospital, you do cultures, you try to draw labs to see if, a bug's growing, or the right antibiotics working. So already I see these guys as a very popular company and in demand. So let's check out their revenue and their dividend history. And this is no shocker that their revenue has increased over time. Now, this is in millions US dollars. 9,011, 9,390, 10,116, 11,290, 11,503, 11,303, then 14,082. That is a no-brainer. I mean, science is getting crazier. Research is getting more advanced. I could see why there's a big demand. Schools are starting to do, think of the biology class, using all these type of dishes, test tubes, all that stuff. I mean, there's a lot of people that have to take chemistry class too, so don't be surprised if they use these type of tubes. So that's one thing to check out. I'll tell you something funny. I've taken organic chemistry. I tell you what, NP school's rough, but OChem 1 and 2, I was in the hot seat and I just made it. And my dad was a chemical engineer, retired chemical engineer. My brother's a chemical engineer. My mom took OChem when she was in nursing school, and she's a retired nurse practitioner. And what's funny is we actually drink in beaker glasses when I get home. My dad will mix a gin and tonic. We'll drink in beaker glasses. So that's kind of funny. I just want to bring that up just as a tidbit. Now, let's check out their dividend history. That's one thing about these guys that's very interesting as well. Let's start in 2017. The dividend growth in these guys is phenomenal. 16 cents, then 2018, 18 cents, then 2019, 20 cents. Then it cracked 22 cents in 2020, 2021, 24 cents, and then 2022, 27 cents. So currently has a dividend yield of 3.05%. You bought one share, you made $1.08. Annualized dividend growth in 5 years is 11.24%. That is really impressive. Number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 5, and the payout ratio is 50%. That's not bad at all, and I see these guys as being in demand. And again, this is not financial advice for entertainment purposes, only disclaimer in the description. But so far, these two dividend stocks that you guys wanted me to do a review on, they're doing really well and they are in demand. Let's check out the final dividend stock. Okay, so this stock right here is Camping World Holdings, CWH, has a dividend yield of 8.52%, a PE ratio of 4.70, a volume of 1.56 million, market cap 2.20 billion US dollars, year range is 2458 to 4677, day range is 2589 to 2675, previous close is 2641. So what are these guys about? I just want to bring this up. This one thing I found about these guys. Camping World to expand national footprint in 11 major markets by end of 2022. So Camping World Holdings, America's recreation dealer, today announced plans for their continued expansion, their RV sales and service network through the completion of 11 new dealership locations in 7 states by the end of 2022. This announcement is on the heels of the acquisition of the Richardson RV Centers share last week. So we are committed to strategically and profitably expanding our sales and service presence to capitalize on 11 million plus installed in the RV owner base with the tremendous growth of new entrants of lifestyle. Expansion of these 7 states is yet another step in our continued growth towards operating in 48 contiguous states. And our sales and service infrastructure will allow support to the soon launched RVs.com digital offering by ensuring that we can reach all Americans interested in the lifestyle through both locations offering service, collision, maintenance, and parts, as well as our newly launched mobile service initiative. Let's go to their website real quick. They offer some service plans, rentals, your perfect RV rental, emergency medical travel assistance services, secure your future with specialized RV insurance. So they have insurance protecting everyone on the road. So they have roadside assistance. They have some things there to offer for you guys. That is very interesting. RV evaluator, campgrounds, roadside assistance. That is just very interesting. So they kind of hook you up a little bit. They also have a few other things. Wikipedia makes life easier. So they're an American corporation specialized in selling recreational vehicles, recreational vehicle parts, recreational vehicle service. They also sell supplies for camping. Company has its headquarters in Illinois. In October 2016, they became a publicly traded company when it raised $251 million, the IPO. Camping World operates over 180 retail service locations, 46 states, as well as sells goods through mail order and online. It also claims to be the world's largest supplier in RV parts and supplies. So you can see their sponsorship. So they had Little League World Series. They've been in some big things, drag racing, and a few things. So let's check out their revenue and their dividend history. They appear to be in demand for people that, a lot of the baby boomers are retiring. So people are buying RVs and partying and camping and stuff. That's become pretty popular. So right here, one thing that is one that's important, the world's largest supplier of RV parts and supplies. So, if they're that big and they have supplies and they have the goodies that people need, that's one thing that makes them in demand. But now let's check out their revenue. So 2015, this is in millions US dollars, 3,278, 3,516, 4,279, 2017, 2018, 4,792, and then 2019, 4,892, 2020, 5,446, then 2021, 6,913. The one thing right down here, the operating income or expenses right down here, there's been an improvement over this time. So they're doing something right. They're starting to expand and grow, which makes them attractive. Dividend yield's a little high. That's one thing that we need to go over with their dividend history. So in 2016, they were 8 cents. 2017, 8 cents. 2019, 8 cents. Then they cracked 15 cents. Then 2020, 17 cents. Then 2020, 23 cents. Then 2021, 25 cents. And then they cracked 50 cents. Then they cracked 63 cents. So their payout ratio is 43%. Number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 6. Annualized dividend growth in 5 years is 41.62, which is very attractive. So if you bought one share, you made 250, and it has a yield of 9.47%. Now, is a dividend sustainable? Iffy. That's a little iffy, but these guys are in demand. They are distributing dividends. There could be a dividend cut. And again, don't quote me on this. This is not financial advice for entertainment purposes. Only disclaimer in the description. They're pretty cheap right now. Okay. Right here, they're listed as a strong sell, obviously, because of drop in the price. One thing that I can see hurting these guys is price of gas is up. No, that ain't cheap to put in an RV right now. People might be a little hesitant. People could be a little nervous about a recession hitting, and the baby boomers might just be a little tight. There's, their retirement portfolios took a little bit of a hit. They're sitting at 2644. So that's one thing that's honestly, there's a dip there, and all three of these stocks are very attractive. Are they buys? You tell me in the comments section. What do you guys think of these dividend stocks? I think all three of these look solid. I don't own any of them. I'm not long in them, but very interesting and very attractive dividend stocks right now. Just the yield on this one might be a little bit of a red flag, but there could be a dividend cut. But these guys are in demand, and they're expanding. So there's a lot of potential with these guys. So let me know what you think of this video. If you are new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I might do a quick video on Fundrise tomorrow. Don't quote me on that, but I will be working. And then I will post a video for sure Saturday and Sunday. So you guys have been amazing subscribers. I will start doing reviews, and check out my latest video on my dividend income for May. So we're almost at 10,000 subscribers. You guys have been amazing. You guys take care and have a great Thursday.